Bridge.
Chip up here. Radio turn up all the way. 10-4, you got it going on over here around Missouri. Just want to jump in there and give you a big wave. Just let you know you're sounding good in Missouri. What's happening over in your neighborhood?
You know, man, I was talking to Europe this morning. Have a little bit of fun. Been catching Europe in the morning, and little Europe in the morning and the USA in the afternoon there, Roger.
I heard that. I heard Down Under was coming in there a couple days ago there. Anyway, we never got to holler at none of them, but we heard them coming in pretty good. It'd be coming in better there before long.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, we get Down Under pretty good over here. Down Under is pretty easy for us. That's kind of, I don't know, that's just a chip shot, you know what I mean? That's a chip shot from California. But the UK now, that's a little harder. That's a little harder for us, man, so that's more exciting to me. Don't get me wrong, I love talking down there around Australia. But I could pretty much do that any night of the week there, Roger.
She's off today. Big radio. Yeah, we talked to UK a couple times at the 1415 up there. We talked to him once in a while. I think he's up there somewhere.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, I'd like to do some AM talking over there. I heard sometimes they come down here on AM, so maybe I'll have to give that a shot in the morning time. Maybe I'll have to give that a shot. The bad thing about talking there, man, is I get a lot of U.S. stations, man. They try to jump in there and talk to me because I got to shoot all the way across the United States, so a lot of times, man, everybody in the States want to talk to me, man, and it's not that I don't want to talk to them, but I want to reach out there and touch someone long distance there, Roger.
Yeah, it kind of gets him. It sure does. Yeah, I talked to Northern Ireland a couple of times, and 1415 up there, and there's a couple of other people up there we talk to once in a while, but they're usually on mobiles up there, they said.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I talk to Ireland every morning. Every morning I talk to a good friend of mine, Des, out there in Ireland. He always tells me to put the flapjacks on and the coffee. I talk to him every morning, man. He comes busted in here, but I go up on sideband, just like I said, man, because there's too many stateside stations. When they hear me, man, they want to talk to me. So I got to go hide. I got to go hide off in the corner somewhere there, Roger.
Well, I heard that. Well, anyway, I'll call the big radio. Get in there and say good morning.
Get out of there.
It's a good sounding radio. Everybody wants to get in there and talk to you. That's what it is. You're a popular man out here in the USA. Anyway, I'll get back in the bushes, and I'll catch you later on. Take care and have a good one.
I think, boy, have a beautiful day, man. And I think I want to barbecue this afternoon, man. It's 1:30 here, and I think when Mama gets back, I'm going to barbecue up some ribeyes, man. I think I'll throw some ribeyes on the barbecue today. It's a beautiful day in California, man. All right, take care and have a blessed day, man. Appreciate the flower. And I heard Pepper in there, too. Waving a hand at you. 40-40 out here, the gray shakies that Cali is gone.
40.
And there's a guy out here talking on sideband right now. Maybe he don't know where he's at.
He probably does, but he probably don't give a rat's eye.
I hear you, brother. I hear you, man. I hear you. Oh, well, it is what it is. I guess it is what it is. I'm cruising on the low side of this steel tube. I am just putt-putting my little tube box. I'll see you.
I had trouble getting to California let on across the big ocean.
Get out of here, Pepper. I got you at 40 dBs. I got you in here at 40 dBs. Don't go making stories up.
Oh, let me say howdy, Scott, and get out of the way.
Hi, Pepper. You're hammering me, man. You are literally hammering my radio, man. I got you at 40. And this radio, man, it don't like to go up to 40 dBs. It takes a big man to put it at 40 dBs.
I didn't pay attention here. Listen, been on the phone. Catch you later, Scott. Over and out.
All right, Pepper. Take care, my brother. Take care. I'll get back with you.
He's on a big old 300 skipper.
I got a little Skipper 300 sitting over here. The thing's like brand new, man. It's a little workhorse, a little amplifier. That's a great little, amp, man. And this thing, I bought it. It was, the tubes were tore up from the floor up. The guy didn't mention that part when I bought it from him, but whatever. I put the newer tubes in it, the bigger ones. And this thing is like brand new, man. It's got the chrome top on it. And it's got the little separate power supply. And I tell you, this thing looks like brand new. And I've lent it out to a lot of people, and it still works perfect and still looks good, man.
Hey, 40.
Yeah, come on. Who is that? Rocksteady?
Troublemaker.
Troublemaker where? Where you at, Troublemaker? Oh, Troublemaker. What's going on, brother? Up there in Connecticut?
Oh, Tom.
Yes, sir.
Man, your audio's real low, brother. It's real low.
Oh, no.
How about that?
Now, it's still low. You even got a Roger beep going on. What the heck is going on out here? Your audio's low when you got a Roger beep.
Let me figure it out right here, and I'll be right back.
All right, man, get that straightened out. And someone else is playing their Roger beep. I don't have one. You think you pay $3,000 for a radio, you'd get a Roger beep? But this didn't come with one. Yeah, Troublemaker, I don't know what's going on, dude. Your audio's real low, man. I don't know what's going on over there, brother. Man, you better put a battery in that microphone.
I ain't got to it yet.
All right, man. Hey, 40.
Yeah, well, there we go. There's my audio.
Man, I hear 1378 way out there too, man. But yeah, man, get that audio straightened out, man. Get that audio straightened out. It's real low there, Troublemaker. All right, my brother, take care. Bump it on you later. 40. Out here in the beautiful Great Shakey's of Cali. I'm back quiet. I'll see you.
Hey, 40, you got a hole in your audio. 40, you got a nice carrier, but you got a little still.
Oh, coming around your way. Hold on.
Where'd you go?
He's coming around. He's coming around the mountain. Where are you pointed at, 1378?
Probably out toward Missouri.
Out there in Connecticut, but I was messing around trying to get this setup on my Browning Eagle and hit a wrong switch on my EQ, and I couldn't figure out why I had no audio out of my Ranger.
Yeah, Roger, man. I know how that goes, man. I know how all that goes. Trust me. Mine's all on computerized. I got it on I bought a little Mac computer. I'm not a big Mac man, but I just bought a Mac just to run my audio, and sometimes things go squarely. Sometimes things go squarely, man.
Yes, they do. Oh, well, that's how it goes sometimes. This is all done by Behringer, so it's all saved in the programs themselves. But what I was doing was I was going through and I was bypassing it in each circuit to see what sounded good and what didn't on the Browning, and come to find out the Browning sounded fine with everything, all the same settings as this Ranger's. Had too much bass, so we'll play with it later. I'm not too worried about it. I just wanted to see if it even worked.
I got you on the video gate, so you'll hear it, man. You'll hear it. It sounds good, man. Sounds good. Now, when I go from my Ranger, I used to go from my Ranger to my I had a Yaesu 101. And when I would go back and forth between the two, I had to make an adjustment, man. Had to make adjustment, but what if I go to like a plastic radio, like a Cobra? I went to a Cobra. It seemed to be fine from the Ranger to the Cobra, but the Yaesu didn't. It was a little bit different. I had to back off on the bass a little bit, but other than that, everything was all good. You know what I mean? But the Yaesu didn't like all that bass in there, man. Which, you know, when you turned it down, it actually still sounded like it did on the others, but it just didn't like that big bopping, a big bop, bop, bop.
Well, I heard that it did. Speaking of bop, 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 you got a ground loop going on. I don't know if you knew that. It's making a pretty good hum there.
Did that fix it, man? Man, I can't hear it. I had to put my scope on. I can always see it on the scope.
Hot.
Yeah, it's still there. It didn't move any.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to hook all my junk back up, man. Now I'm gonna have to hook all my damn junk back up. I hate it when that happens. I kind of know where the area where it's at. But, all right. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta hook all my junk up. I hate hooking all that stuff up, man. I get so much stuff hooked up in here, man. I like to just be basic. I like to try to stay as basic as possible, Roger.
Well, I heard that. Yeah, I'm the same way. All right, 4040. Let me get out of here. I gotta go help my my dad. We're trying to get this what is that? Riding lawnmower fired up for winter, and he wants to see if it runs. So, seeing how I'm the mechanic, I get to do it there, Roger.
Roger, Roger, man. All right, man. Well, anyway, later on, listen to this video. You'll hear it. Sounds good. Sounds good. Right around mowers, man. That's what you know you a redneck when you got a right around mower, Captain Bigger. With a beer holder. You know you a redneck when you got a right around mower with a beer holder on it. All right, homeboy. Take care, 1378. Go do what you got to do, man. Go get your pops going. All right, I'll get back with you. 4040. Walk it on through.
Okay, 4040. No, I got 20 acres, 75 miles from here, and we were using that to do a little bit of it, and then we got a tractor to do the rest of it. So sounds like I got noise too. I got to figure all this out. I think I got a piece of coax that's going bad, and I keyed this Ranger up, and they went full tilt, and I'm like, oh, what the heck is going on? I went back there and moved a piece of coax and got connection again. So I got to figure out my station too. The trials and tribulations of owning equipment. Anyway, Mr. 4040, it's always a pleasure. Sounding good as always, other than a ground loop, and I'm sure you'll figure it out. I had a few of those when I first started up in San Diego. Ever since then, I pretty much got it under control. Anyway, 4040, 1378, Oklahoma City. And I'll even have this audio turned up all the way. I just noticed that. There we go. Now we're back at where we're supposed to be. 4040, 1378, I'll see you.
All right, brother. Yeah, I kind of know where the ground loop is, but, you know, I moved some stuff. I did the ultimate sin, I moved some equipment. I've learned never touch it. When it's all working, don't touch it, don't move it. But, it just, it's fun stuff, but it's, mind-twisting, man. All right, 1378, go get your tractor, man. Get your John Deere on, baby. Go get your John Deere on. And, be safe out there, man. All right, 1378, take care. You sounding real good. Turn that audio up, sounding real good too, man. Sounding good low too, man. Like I said, but I got this gate, so check it out. All right, 1378, I ain't gonna hold you. I want to get back in the bushes. 4040, me and this old Yakimo. It's not that old, man, but it's a